I'd spent some time with them in various winters before that. But they called to us in the Crow language, which I knew. John Potts did not, to come over there, throw down our weapons, basically give up.
I know, so
Yeah.
did he survive? The guy
No. So here's the thing. I was more willing to see if I could survive. I figured we were both dead anyway. So why not try to,
escape.
well, I'm trying to find the words here. It scarred my mind so much, but he didn't want to get captured because he felt if he got captured, he might be tortured, scalped, pinned down to the ground, possibly burned alive, all that kind of stuff. He didn't want to get tortured, so he wasn't going to get up his weapon.
Did you give up your weapon?
Yes, I did, because I was like, it may be a small ounce of a chance to survive, but I might as well listen and see how far I can get if I can survive. And that I did, but he didn't listen. And so one more command to tell him to throw down his weapon.
And he didn't do it.
He didn't do it. They shot him with an arrow through the leg. He got ticked off, leveled his gun at that brave, and shot him dead. And within probably 10 seconds of that, a whole host of arrows and bullets from their guns struck him. He was dead before he even hit the water. So then they pulled, this is gruesome, but they pulled him up on the bank and started hacking him to pieces, right in front of me. So then they turned to me. He asked me if I can run fast. I don't think so. And then they have this little conversation over there, the chiefs and stuff. What I gathered was basically they took all my clothes off, took my gun, everything, moccasins, buck naked. They tell me to walk away. So I start walking. I get 200 yards out there. Far trees, you're looking
Over
at
the back house. That's how far you were? Or not too far?
that dumpster over there.
Yeah.
That's getting close.
Okay.
I'm just walking. I figure I'm gonna die anyway. I'm figuring I'm gonna get shot in the back. I turn around, all these younger braves, 20, 30 years old, teens. They're taking their shirts off. They're getting out of their breechcloths and their leggings. Some of them are stretching. That's when I figured out they're gonna chase me, and they're gonna try to kill me. So I don't walk anymore. I take off running, because I figure I at least have a 200-yard chance. I don't know if I can run all that fast, but I keep running. Just keep running. Nobody's catching me. Finally turn around 3-4 miles down there. This one brave is about 100 yards from me. He's the only one that's still with me. Everyone back there, they're like half a mile back there. That's way out to that point.
Yeah.
Probably further,
Mm-hmm.
So I figure I'm gonna keep running.
And get him off your tail.
Well, something. But he keeps getting closer. He gets to the point, another half mile, where I can hear his footsteps back there. So I turn around, and he's right there, and I yell to him in the Crow language, like, stop, have mercy. And he doesn't. He just keeps coming. He's got a spear. He's just in pants or whatever. He reels back. I assume the stance of either I'm going to duck, I'm going to dodge it, or I'm going to die. But I say my peace with God. And I'll be darned if, right there, he trips, and his spear point breaks off in the ground. And in my readiness, I get up, or I grab that spear and kill him with it. And I don't even have any time to grab the moccasins or any clothes off of them, but I have that spear point, and I just keep running. I don't know what it was, if it was God gave me more energy to keep running. And so I ran to the Three Forks here. This is Montana, way up there. And I saw a beaver dam. Or not a beaver dam, but a beaver lodge. And it's just on the side of the bank.
And you crawled in there.
I crawled in there. Have you heard the story? Or were you guessing?
I was just guessing.
That's a good guess, because you were right. Why would I dive into the freezing cold water buck naked? You think I'm going to survive that?
No.
We're shivering right now just because of the cold wind. So yeah, I climb into the beaver hut and I wait there. It's enough. It's out of the wind. And I wait all day. Why do you think I waited all day?
because the guys could still be coming.
That's right.
The other people that were way back
So,
when that guy was coming
If you knew people are chasing you, are you going to travel by day or travel by night?
Night?
And that's what I did for about a week. Every day I slept where I could, where I was concealed.
Well, where they could find.
Right. But I didn't see him after that. Basically, after
So
that,
you were the person who did that all. It wasn't somebody else. You did that,
John Colter did. Yep.
and that's you.
Yep.
Whoa, that's cool.
You can look it up. Colter's Run. Google it. YouTube it.
Well,
That's what they tell me anyway. So, and about a week later, I got to the trade fort, Fort Raymond, which is way up in Montana, but is about 300 miles away. And I told my story. That was that.